We'll now show how to configure a new log file for existing measurements. Enter full configuration, data logging, file, new measurement log. Select the measurements that you would like to have included into this log file. You have a few options here if you want to only see what is out of spec, or if you want to see only what is out of your unreachable limits, both of which is configured in your recipe file. You can select those. You can also have it log the measurement specification limits. Have measurement data included in this log file. I'm going to have every measurement included. I have the averaging on this to update every 2 seconds. I'll get one measurement every 2 seconds. On the top here we have our tabs. Measurement tab is concluded. Moving on to file tab. Here you can type in the file name that you'd like to have this appended to. In this case I will use auto file naming, so I'm going to leave this blank. Decide if you want to have the column headings listed along the top of that file. Decide how you'd like to have it separated out, comma, space, or tab. On the right here are the few attributes that you can also have included in this log file. Click in Advanced, Auto File Naming. Decide if you want to have a new file at a certain time of the day. I do not. File Naming. In this case, I'm going to put on a C drive in the data folder, and then I'm going to make a folder with the days, followed by a file name that's going to start with the time, followed by data log. An extension I'm going to choose is CSV. It can be opened by Excel and numerous other programs. Initialization, I'm going to have restore the last state that I had it running in. The flush interval is going to ensure that you have the data written to the disk if you are concerned about a power outage or the computer shutting down on you and you have critical data. You can make sure it is written at least, in this case, 5 minutes. Enable high-speed logging if you have several times per second. Under miscellaneous, you can restrict the maximum size of the file by using how many records and whether or not you want to have a new file just as soon as you reach that number of records. Also, as soon as you start the measurement log, whether or not you want to have it overwrite or append. If you want to append, you leave that unchecked. For your measurement error logging, if you have one of your measurements that is not updating correctly due to it being out of the field, or there not being a part in there, you can have it do a number of different things. In this case, I'm going to have it log the automatic error text. Press OK. We've already done measurement tab, the file tab, moving on to the configuration name. Name it. And here you can see it. Exit out. If your data logging on, you can see here at the bottom, it's going to count how many lines you have written into this file.